Hello, I'm Josh.
And I'm Heather, and we are from Try Hard Enthusiast on Instagram. And today we are going to be playing through Journey on the PS3. This is just a very beautiful and peaceful
Calming.
game that it's got a really interesting ending to it, and
Yeah,
just the
it
storyline
goes from
itself.
peaceful to not peaceful very quickly at the end.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting journey. Uh, it actually is an online multiplayer, but you don't interact with the other players per se.
Well, you
You have a button you can chime to them, and they're just kind of in the world with you. You can cooperate, but you don't really need to. They're just kind of running around doing the same journey that you're doing.
Mhm.
Um,
So you don't actually select anybody to play with you. It's just
just drop
you'll
in, drop out.
yeah, you'll eventually see we'll be running around somewhere and another character is just gonna magically show up out of nowhere, and that's actually a real player.
Yep.
Being the PS3, I know you were saying something earlier about possibly pulling from the PlayStation 4. I'm not.
Yeah, because this is on PS4. This actually was a PS Plus game a couple months back,
Yeah.
which we thought we downloaded it on PS4. We didn't for some reason. Um, but I'm hoping that they all kind of run on the same server and we actually get to see some people, because otherwise we won't.
And it does
No, it has motion control.
have some motion controls if you feel like using them.
And
I don't necessarily care for it, to be
yeah,
honest.
the PS3 motion controls are not that great.
I didn't even realize this was a 6-axis. I
They
thought
always are.
no. Some of the later ones aren't.
Well, yeah, because they were online play disabled.
No. This can't be. Oh,
Yeah, we're not logged in on this, are we?
I don't know. I'm trying. Well then, okay. So I guess we aren't gonna run into anybody on this game. We're we're only gonna play through a little bit right now because, granted, this is a very short game. I think our first
It's a couple
playthrough,
hours,
it was what, like maybe 5 hours long.
if that.
So we'll play through maybe a half an hour of it today. That's right. So that's your little call out chime.
It's very low. The sound. Okay, there's the locker room.
I think once I get a little further, you start getting the ability to jump and
Yeah.
float around.
Yeah, start getting some more music too. Yeah, this was just the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the whole point of the game is trying to get to that light. Light at the end of the tunnel.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Definitely, we have a few more games like this, and I actually have one coming from Red Art's game that's another just not necessarily any dialogue, just music.
Yep. There's no dialogue. There's no real story. It just puts you in this world, gives you a direction, and lets you go.
So I never did look this up, but I almost feel like this is grave markers of everybody else
And so they're like gravestones.
that is played through. And honestly, you play this game however you want to play it.
Yeah.
There's no instructions, no real inclination of where you need to go other than essentially if you see something glowing or floating around like this, that's what you go towards.
And as you go and collect stuff, her little scarf gets bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can do things.
There we go. Now you can jump and float around.
So now the game properly gets started, more or less. As you can see, there's the little things fluttering.
Yep.
It's kind of, in a way, a collectathon because you're just collecting these pieces that let you do more things. Later on, your chime lets you interact with stuff and open up paths. There's some stuff to your right.
There was?
Yeah.
Ooh. Because the only way you can jump is by collecting these guys. As you see, he glows. And then the glowy goes away on his little scarf. And then when you collect them... I think this is where I need to... Eventually I gotta go that way.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but you're just kind of looping around.
More floaty floaties.
I think that's where you came from.
What, over here?
No,
Over.
behind you. As you can see, you're kind of in like a destroyed world or dystopia. Is it dystopia? Yeah.
Yeah, you could see different, remnants of a civilization.
Mm-hmm. And you get to see more and more as you progress through the game.
Do I want to go back over
But
there?
the physics are great, like how she just hit the sand and left a mark in the sand. I think you go down.
Floaty floaties, but I know there's a bunch down here. I think this is the coolest thing. It's just the physics when you're surfing down the sand.
Mm.
I know you want to get these things. I can't remember what they do though. It's been so long.
They increase
That's right.
your abilities.
My jumps. And then there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had enough. Is there anything else to collect? Oh,
There's a
there's
thing
another
that-
piece over there.
Look right again.
Right or
Right.
left?
Right.
That's what I was double checking. Right or left?
There's something glowing on that staircase over there.
Ah. And there's so many different things just kind of hidden in this game.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's strange.
I'm guessing they used to be lights for something. Now I gotta go collect some more floaty floaties.
You probably just climb to the top and it will give you everything you need.
I want to jump to the top. Fly.
And the way that the game's designed, you can't really get stuck. So, if you don't have the ability to jump, you can always find a way to climb up to where you're trying to go.
There we go. That was a much better jump.
I think you have to activate each of those little pedestals.
Oh, I gotta walk up to him. Okay, that's right. It's been a while since. And I really feel like we need to try to find all of the pieces this time. Because I don't remember, or I don't know if you remember the endish of the game.
Yeah.
Foot's going to sleep.
This is kind of like a little storyboard.
Just showing what happened. Kind of shows your journey as you are taking your journey too.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for a PS3 game, it's so pretty. And there's some areas where you just get this overwhelming understanding of how small you are in this world.
Mm.
So we need to get all of the ribbons here.
Yes.
One piece.
You gotta build a bridge out of magical material.
I always feel like they look like the whatchamacallit, the papers that people put on places to ward off spirits.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can't remember the next one name for it. I say glowy in the distance.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yay.
You see it straight ahead?
Yep.
Something going over
There's
there.
two
Yeah,
on
one
both
on the left.
sides.
There's also a ribbon over there.
Is there one behind me? No, I think that's... Because I don't think you can go that
No, you can't go over there.
far. But it's trippy because, like, I keep feeling like I see something glowing all the way over there by the hill, but I think it's just the wind blowing off.
Mm.
It's a little no feet.
Hmm.
Oh no! Go this way.
Yeah, so there's your access point.
Gonna try to run up that. Yeah.
You should have another one.
here.
That one's easy to get to. The ripples in the sand are confusing. It's moving like it's water, but it's not.
But it is. It's land water. That's so much fun doing this.
That's a ribbon.
But I'm surfing. Oh, that's a little itty bitty one. Even surf uphill. There's a little one over there.
I think you just got some more built.
Yeah.
It's interesting how those pieces look like the segments of like a snake or something.
Either that or it's part of the old bridge.
Like a mechanical device.
I saw one more ribbon.
It was right there.
There.
I think there was one to
And
your
there's
left also.
another piece.
Yeah. I think there was another ribbon closer to the bridge. Yep.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, let's get this one. Get that piece over there. We need that one. Eventually get used to like... Oh, there's one over there too.
On that.
And over here.
There's two of them there.
How did I miss these before?
I don't know.
But we went right past this.
You went around the other side of this hill.
Oh, that'd be why.
I don't think these ones actually do anything other than to give you some juice.
Because in all honesty, I probably, rather than go all the way back, could...
I don't know if you can jump that high. You might be able to off of the hill to your right. But I doubt it.
Friends! Yes! Eventually you get a rhythm. Now this is really cool. Because you don't even have to use your power.
Mm. And the music's increasing.
But you can, because then it helps you go faster, but...
You might fall off.
Nah. Portions. Sometimes with this game, I wonder if it's kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, where you think you're doing good to the world, but really...
Yeah. Spoilers!
Yeah.
That would be a fun game to play.
It is a fun game to play. Look how big my ribbon is already. I think we'll play through one more area for this short little playthrough, just to give a taste of what this game is, and then next time we play it, we'll definitely make sure that the online is hooked up, because it's fun once you actually start to see people.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like how in Call of Duty you have the international language of just sitting there and crouching over and over again, or like Dark Souls, like waving your sword. With this, you just go up to people and you just chime over and over and over again.
Make friends.
The language of friendship.
Mm-hmm. At one point, doesn't it go to like a side-scrolling kind of?
When you get to the area where you've got to go downhill.
Mm.
Yes. That is the one section, like, yes, this game's absolutely beautiful, but I feel like that
Really shines
it, because you can see all the textures of the sand and just how the light really is shining off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like you aren't making any ground up at all. Like, just there alone, the way the light's shining off the sand and has that gold effect. Oh my god.
I think it wants you to follow it.
Maybe. Just maybe. Up the hill. Oh, come here, buddy. I need you. Charge me up.
It gave you some charge. There you go.
Not a whole lot. Not enough to get up this hill. The struggle is real. See? Language of friendship.
Oh my.
They're like little ribbon squids.
That was gonna follow you. Oh, you were riding on it.
I was, and then he stopped.
Can you do something on that wall? Behind you?
It's these things. Where are we going?
I think they want you to chime at that wall.
I thought I did over here.
It's going that way.
They're going this way. Yay, friends. It needs juice. And they just keep running away.
Mm-hmm. Like, even your little ribbon, when it touches the sand, leaves a trail.
So I think I need to go up that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's anything in here. Maybe. Maybe.
Mm-mm.
No, we're on top.
Just those mechanical things.
Nope. Oh. Yay.
I don't think you gotta go get it. You gotta go down to that ribbon.
I'm trying to get them to help me. So I can cheat my way up here. Yay, peace. Every time I see one, I keep thinking of like the jiggies from Banjo Kazooie.
We got our yellow friends here.
I see one down there. They're over
Way
there.
over there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. About time y'all bastards help me. Need to activate this wall. So they left the ground and found ways to fly with the birds.
Mm.
Like ships.
There's mechanical things that you keep activating. Or remnants of which you keep activating.
Where do they go? Where do they want to go? Going back this way? Oh, they're going that way.
Now they're going the direction you were going.
Yeah. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. And down again. What the hell? I don't remember that.
Mm-mm. I'm guessing you have to get up there though.
Not a problem.
And now they're on the movie.
See, I'm a ribbon, just like you guys, and you leave me. Oh, yay! Thank you, Frian. Looks like we're gonna have to build another bridge.
Looks like many bridges. Looks like you're coming to a city.
This is where, like, there's no real combat in this game, but you do have to avoid aggressors, I guess is the best way to put it.
Nothing is later on.
It's like once you get to the city, there's I'm gonna spoil it, but there's a big, like, flying thing that's just hanging out under the city. Oh, thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's later, near the end. No, the thing's just like stuck. You must have to get to the top. No, no.
Now, $10 million question. Did I miss anything down there?
Probably.
I don't see anything. The only place I would think would be maybe that bridge over there.
Yeah. Oh, those ones didn't go out.
Because they are trapided.
The other ones made it out.
I mean, I could see if I can get more out here.
Nope, they want you to go up.
Okay. This part did kind of, I don't want to say scare me, but worried me the first time I played it, because it's the first time you encounter anything that even looks like it could be potentially harmful to your character.
So cool how they help you.
Yeah, and you don't even have to press anything.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of it.
I can only imagine what a speed run of this would look like.
Although 2 of those are not lit up.
Yeah. I wonder what that's all about.
I think that you missed 2 of the upgrades.
Maybe?
I think that's what that is.
I think after we see this cutscene, we might be able to go back down. Big grand city.
Like I said, civilization definitely was advanced at one point.
Mm-hmm. Definitely shows the evolution and just their elevation in the world, period, too.
Mm-hmm.
Free all the things! He wants me to go that way, but
Yep.
what if I want to come back this way? Oh, no glowy glowy. Is there anything else this way? Nope.
It's going to take you to the next place.
Probably. Okay. More bright, beautiful, golden red sand.
Yep. There's a lot of sand in this game.
Oh wait, is this? Yeah, here it is. This is the one part.
What part? Oh, you're just sliding?
Yeah.
There's an upgrade you just missed.
I can't go back.
It's one of those things we gotta know where they're at.
Yeah. There's
Another
one. Like that. I have to feed this last guy real quick. Well, I think I said we were going to stop after we got through that last one. So we'll go ahead and end it here for right now. That was... I don't know. I can't even remember how long we've been playing for.
37 minutes.
So it's about the first hour of the game. There's, depending on how long you take, it's probably, what, say 3 to 4 more hours left.
I wouldn't even say it's that much.
I don't know. The first time I played, I know I played for like a good 2 hours straight the first day. And then...
I don't think it was as long as you think it was.
But we'll go ahead and end it here. And pick up next time with part 2.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya.